Here's the letter. The letter. It's a good letter. Give me y'all comment. Okay, I'm pregnant. Not me. Not me. Not me. Not yours. The girl who wrote it. She pregnant. Her boyfriend of 3 years. He doesn't want a baby. He's a physical trainer, and he said that he loves her. But he has sex with his clients after workouts. It's just a form of exercise with no emotions attached. And he gets hold on. And he gets money. So he a prostitute. He said that if she is too insecure that she can leave. Will the baby change him?
Absolutely not.
Will the baby change him? Listen.
The baby will not change him.
Hey, listen, I got questions. I got questions. I got comments. But will a baby change a man that's not a physical trainer?
Listen, the baby ain't gonna change a man, period.
First of all, the man said if she too insecure because he gotta have sex with his clients after workout, she can leave.
That ain't her being insecure though. She just got her standards.
So
that's not.
Do you think honestly, if she wrote in and say these things, I think that she thinks a baby will change. But he clearly told her up front that he didn't want a baby. He said he doesn't want the baby, but then yet she's still having a baby with the hope that it changes him. I don't know. The baby will not change him, but he will adjust his lifestyle. Is he gonna stop having sex for money?
No,
because my thing is if he gotta pay for the baby, he gonna get more clients, right? He really gonna double down on the sex with the baby. Exactly. He really gonna double down, right? I feel like he's gonna double down. He's a sorry boyfriend, but that doesn't mean that he will be a sorry father.
Right.
Okay. I understand that, but she's having a baby with the expectation that the baby is going to bring them closer together, which I feel like she's going in all the wrong way. Yes, I definitely think if it's already a problem, a baby is only going to intensify that because babies stress people out. Like babies stress people out. Like you can't get pregnant. Like I'm gonna have a baby by a man. Like no, he's not gonna spend less time at the gym. I don't think. Dre said he's gonna spend less time at the gym.
Oh,
He's definitely gonna resist her because now she's trapping him with a baby. And so then if they break up, you know she's going to the child support office first thing in the morning. Y'all, you gotta know she's going on child support if the relationship don't work out. You gotta know that she is gonna be threatening you with child support every week. Sir, listen. I don't even want to know, but she's going into it. Like, why wouldn't we do a plan B? I'm just saying, but they've been together for 3 years. They've been together for 3 years. No. He's getting a check. He's sleeping with his clients for money.
Because he ain't making no money.
And so I'm wondering if he's sleeping with these clients unprotected. Like, are you having unprotected sex with these women? Right. Because we know you getting paid. So safety first, right?
You will hope that you have a protected sex.
And then he told her that she insecure because she chooses to not
deal with the bullshit.
Because if she's too insecure, she can just go.
Right.
So, but he loved her though.
He don't love her.
He told her he loved her. But she said that he loved her. So hashtag me too. I don't know. Sounds good to me. What up, Donnell? You in the building? Bum bum bum.
What's happening?
So if you're just tuning in, we're live at Tino's Place, 7439 Tar Boulevard at Jonesboro, Georgia. And he is going to leave her, Dre. Thank you,
we
sister.
Are at Almost Famous Wednesday.
Almost Famous Wednesday, hosted by Goldmouth and Queen Nubian. It starts at 10 o'clock on the dot.
It's 10 o'clock.
You can sign up at 10 o'clock. I don't know what time the performances are going to start, but it's going to be out. We're going to be out here until 3 a.m. Come buy me a bottle of water or something. Come get me a bottle of water or something. Y'all come on now. Come on out. Come on out. Come on through. But the letter of the week, because you know we do a letter every last Wednesday of the month. The letter of the week is she says that she's pregnant.
You had something today?
My boyfriend, 3 years. Doesn't want because this topic I told you I've been in about it all week.
Yeah, you really have. You didn't even wait on me.
Listen.
I thought we was having technical difficulties. No, I was having technical difficulties. You was ready to get your own thing.
Hey, listen. When I read this,
she did not play the team role today.
When I read this early this week, man, if I read this shit last week, I was like, oh, we talk about this because the girl is pregnant. She has a boyfriend of 3 years.
Okay.
The man doesn't want the baby. Here we are again.
So right here, pause.
Right.
Pause. So she pregnant.
She pregnant.
He don't want the baby.
He doesn't want the baby.
All right. So my thing is this: if he knew he didn't want kids, well, by her or whatever, then from the beginning, why y'all have unprotected sex?
Because you have unprotected sex if you've been with somebody for 3 years.
Okay, but no,
for 3 minutes. These people have unprotected sex for 3 minutes.
You don't want a child, then
she should have took a plan B.
Plan B, my ass. You should have used condoms. You should have been on birth control. You should have taken every precaution that there is in him.
No, she didn't say she didn't want a baby.
But he didn't want a child. He still should have made.
And what do women do? Let's be for real.
That's why he got to protect himself.
He should have. But let's just be for real.
Man.
If a girl really like a dude and the dude halfway like her, she want to have a baby to solidify the relationship. I'm just saying, come on, you know people and I know people. Listen, y'all know people. Stop playing. Y'all know people that have a baby to think it's going to save their relationship. Don't nobody want to say nothing on that, though. She wanted to get pregnant. She wanted to get pregnant because a woman will think that a baby will bring them closer. That's why she wrote in. It doesn't. No. We know that, but she don't know that. She got to be young, right? But the man is a physical trainer. He has sex with his clients after workouts.
That's just nasty, though.
The lady,
after the workout, you ain't into those showers.
You insecure if you can't accept that, he said.
Man, fuck. And y'all dirty.
People.
No, his girlfriend.
His girlfriend is pregnant.
Yeah.
And he has sex with his clients because they pay him with but he told her.
Right.
He's not lying to her. He's like, I'm sleeping with my client.
So what if she say, I'm sleeping with my...
She can't say that.
Right.
Men can't handle the same disappointment that they give.
Right. Exactly.
They can't handle that same disappointment. It'd be like a whole different kind of, that would be a whole different letter.
Right.
They done ran us over in the car or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But he having sex with the clients, and if she doesn't like it, she can leave. But she wants to know,
man, should
will
I be gone?
The baby change him?
Listen. I'll be gone.
Stop thinking that you can have a baby and it's going to make a man be something else other than what he already is.
I'll be gone. All gas, no brakes.
You will leave.
Hell yeah.
After 3 years, after 3 long years. 3 months.
No, gone. He been doing it for
3 years.
Gone.
So we go back to boundaries. We've been talking about boundaries. Boundaries were never set forth in this situation.
Right, they never had boundaries.
She never had boundaries. Because initially she got into the relationship lovey-dovey, and then later on he sprung under that.
That ain't love. Thank you. That's why I said he don't love her.
You know, he probably packing, laying shit down.
That's because you got muscles don't mean you can pack though. That's because you got muscles don't mean you pack.
And it sure don't mean you got rhythm.
Really. I like a dad bod myself. I like a dad bod.
Oh, no. Nah.
Yes.
Right.
Maybe he the lucky one.
He the lucky one. He having his cake and eat it too. He probably needed a place to stay. And
he was homeless.
He was homeless. Yeah. It was winter time, and this is what we doing.
Right.
And then he slipped up. I don't know. They don't never say. They don't never say where they're.
It's always more to the story that we don't get.
Yeah, it's more to the story, but Dre says transparency moments. I was in a similar situation.
Oh,
The
you was a
baby
hoe?
changed me. Dre, you was a hoe? Yeah, because you know
we
we
said we
seen
gonna call people that. Yeah,
in
we
a
can't
major
call.
way,
We got
but didn't bring me any closer. Hold on. Hold on.
You
It said
said
it didn't bring him any closer. Dang.
can't even see it.
It didn't bring me any closer to her. I bet
Okay.
it did. I'm sure that it did.
Right.
I'm sure that it did. Kids never bring people closer to
They
each
don't.
other. It just don't. It's just like kids are like money. When money is involved, when the money gets to acting funny, the relationship is strained.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to have a strong foundation when you're dealing with kids, money,
And people with kids.
and people with you just gotta have a strong foundation
Right.
first. And I don't think the foundation was really strong if he told her that she can leave. Because if he really loved her, he wouldn't have said she can leave.
He wouldn't have said it. Right.
He wouldn't have said that.
So the sex with the clients and the little money that he getting is more valuable than what she is, than his opinion.
This is giving personal trainers across the globe a bad name. I'm gonna ask every personal trainer that try to solicit my business. I'm not sleeping with you, sir. I'm gonna just let them know upfront. I'm not trying to play you and sleep with you. I'm not sleeping with you, and I'm not gonna pay you, sir. It's okay. I can go online and get a workout because he's getting paid and he having sex. Like that's not, yeah.
Nigga, you ain't get no discount, huh?
Yeah, no.
You ain't get no discount.
You're gonna have to pay me, baby. Put some respect on.
Put some respect on me.
But I feel like the young lady that wrote this is young.
I'm sure.
I feel like she's probably in her 20s. Early 20s.
Sure.
Early 20s.
I'm sure.
She ain't 28. She can't be 28.
Yes, she can.
Yeah,
yes,
they do.
She can be 28.
They do.
Look, your brain ain't really full of development until you're about 27 anyway. So
I will hope that she's not 40. But 28-year-olds don't think a baby gonna change a man because by that time.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Well, that's because society tells women that that's what we should aspire to do. They tell women they should get married, but they don't tell men that. That's crazy, right?
Right. So who the hell they gonna marry?
Who they marrying?
Right. Who they marrying?
No, that's because you a Taurus, but we didn't care nothing about that. Yeah, like we didn't care nothing about that. But a baby is a baby definitely is not gonna be because we ain't doing shotgun weddings now. It's 2022. Right. It's a lot of people that's out of wedlock having kids.
Oh shit! Someone prefer it.
Yeah. So I mean that's not a deal breaker in this society.
Right.
In the old days, it was a sad situation. But now it's not a sad situation. So I don't feel like her friends or her family are telling her good advice if she thinks that this is going to change the man.
I don't think her family and her friends know what her motive is. Honestly, I can't see no mature woman saying yes. Go on and have the baby so you can stay.
I can see sometimes women say that though. Some women say that.
I don't know those type.
And then they say you threaten him with child support and he'll stay. You know what I'm saying? Because child support becomes a tool to keep a man. Yes.
Lord, Jesus.
Yes.
Lord.
I'm saying because I don't want to get put on child support. This is what you hear men say all the time. Like, come on, man.
We just okay. We got mostly men in here.
It's mostly men in here.
Okay. Child support.
What you say just so you wouldn't have to pay child support. If you have more money. But if you was sleeping around, you was doing what you want to do anyway. And she threatened you with child support, would you leave? You wouldn't leave. You would stay. Because it's comfortable there, right? Would you leave? Right. Exactly. So you gonna stay. It's cheaper to keep them. OJ said he had killed. OJ said he didn't kill him. Right. OJ done killed the whole woman, so he wouldn't have to pay child support. Shit, that nigga like, you're not gonna keep getting my money. Right, OJ? That's what you said. Yeah.
Okay, so that I'm not staying. Okay. There's a way out. Hell no, I'm not staying. There's a way out. We're not staying, bro.
There's a few. It is a
No.
few, but a baby is definitely not going to change that thought process.
Baby just makes it. If you put baby on the man, it makes man.
It makes them resentful.
Exactly.
So then they start hating the woman, but they stay, but they hate them. So then they gonna cheat more.
Just toxic. This toxic. This toxic.
It becomes very toxic at some point, right?
In order for a man to stay, you have to genuinely have the baby.
You have,
can't force the baby.
right. It has to be an organic situation.
Right. He got to want to have a child.
Boy, I want a girl, whatever.
Right.
You can't just wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm pregnant. What?
For who?
But he already told
How
her
and why
he,
and who?
he doesn't want a baby. He told her that.
It's over with, right there.
He said, I don't want a baby.
And she decided to have a baby anyway.
That's the main thing. She said that she didn't want a baby.
So let me ask you this. So do you think that because they had this whole thing, the woman's pregnant, so it's her body, da, da, da. So do you think because I've heard this conversation before, do you think that a man should have a say so?
I think a man should have a say so because the moment the woman had the baby, he getting put on child support.
I think he should have a say
so.
The
moment the baby is born, if they're not together, he's getting put on child support.
Right.
So if the state requires the man to pay for the baby when he said up front, I don't want this baby.
Right.
Even though the man said I don't want the baby and the woman decides to have it, he still has to be financially responsible for the baby.
Yeah.
And that's not fair because he said up front, I don't want this baby.
Right. And then we have to look on the other spectrum too, though, right? So the other spectrum is, okay, say they decided that both of them want to have a baby, right?
Okay.
They had a baby.
Okay.
And then he still end up not doing anything, right?
But a man ain't going to be a man ain't going to be
lies.
like a woman.
You talking them lies right there. Them lies right there.
A woman.
You have some that be like, yeah, they be all for it. And then when they see that damn responsibility and what it really is, shit.
Babies are hard work.
Babies are hard work.
Dre says once you reach a certain separation maturely, paying the money is worth the peace. That's why people pay prostitutes. That is why people pay prostitutes. This is the reason why people pay, because they ain't paying to not get a headache. They paying for somebody not to blow up their phone. They paying for somebody not to harass them. This is what they paying for. They ain't paying because they can't get nobody. They paying for the peace.
Right.
You pay for peace.
That's
period.
True.
Period.
That's true.
Yeah. You pay for peace. And I agree with you, Dre. But I don't agree with this young lady. I don't think that the baby would change him. I don't think it'll bring him closer. I definitely think that she probably should have rethought this before she moved forward with
right. And I'm gonna talk more next week.
See what she
did. Motherfucker took all the way over.
Okay, well you take over.
Oh, you good. I'm enjoying it.
I'm done. I was just too excited about it because I said,
y'all, she couldn't wait to get the damn stream right. Like, she could not wait.
The girl, the letter been on my mind for 2 weeks. I sent her this letter 2 weeks ago. I posted it because y'all just don't know. Like, look at our mindsets. We talking about uplifting and building women up, and then look at us. We riding into places like this about this. Who is building her up? If she feel insecure, because obviously if the man say I'm gonna sleep with my client,
but just because his opinion is that she's insecure does not mean that she is insecure.
So would you stay with a man?
Why already answer this question? Hell no.
Okay then. So
I think she's back with a bitch. That's why.
Ooh. Okay, that's another perspective.
It's like they ain't got nothing to do with bitch, but wait, when he's working these clients. That could be something to make you insecure.
She didn't say she met him. She didn't say that. But she did say he had sex with his clients for money.
No, what he's saying is she may be, overweight, and that's where the insecurity is coming from. And he's probably
no. The insecurity is you having sex with other women, and I know about it.
That's why she agreed to that. That's why she agreed
right. To it. I get that.
That's why he agreed.
I don't agree.
To him. It's okay for him to go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little Captain Crunch.
What this fat got to do with somebody telling you I'm gonna sleep with other people and you gonna be okay with it?
No, he
sometimes have to do with
No.
It does.
Yeah.
Because men like women in all different sizes and shapes.
But that man, she might not even always been fat. Right. This man.
If this girl looked like Alicia Keys, she would take this shit.
Alicia Keys get cheated on too. Beyonce got cheated on. It don't matter what you look like.
She would take
Openly.
But we cool.
Yeah. I kind of agree with the fellas. I agree
How
with
you
the
gonna
fellas.
agree with the fellas?
But he ain't gonna walk in the house and say,
Yeah,
yo,
that's
Alicia,
what I'm doing.
I got 5% credit.
Right. He ain't gonna be like I got with Keisha, Angela, Pamela, Renee.
Instead of him being a real man, taking her out and building up her confidence and her size, looks, he putting her down at the crib. It makes sense. What you saying? I'm telling you, it makes sense that she's overweight and he's not taking into accountability as a man.
Right.
Building up his woman. So he pushing her down by insult.
For 3 years. For 3 years. For 3 long years.
I get that. I
For 3
yeah.
long years.
Yeah.
She at home, right?
I kind of agree with him. I do. I kind of agree. I can see that.
And it's her decision. She needs
Yeah.
to go out to the gym.
With him.
Okay. He said no. He said he doesn't want a baby. And that's what I said.
Right.
But I have a question. You said they've been together for 3 years. For 3 years, if he's been with this same woman for 3 years, and if she's what you said, then that look bad on him if he's a physical trainer and he hasn't transformed his woman. So, you know what I'm saying? So that says something about that man.
He might be narcissistic and all that. You don't know, right?
That's why I can't see her being like overweight. That's what. But these men have sex for less.
Whatever teach his own, but the fact that she's okay with it, and you having a baby by this man when you know that this is what he does.
No, he told her that if she didn't like it, she can go.
Right. Basically,
If
he
she
was saying
didn't like it,
she can go. She don't like it, she can go.
Now y'all see why I'm so amped up about it, because listen.
So,
I mean, at least he was honest. He was honest. He was honest about what he does.
but it also shows how he don't care about her. He don't care at all. He don't love her. He don't care about her.
Okay, so then where's her friend? Where's her village?
She might not
Where's her
have one.
village?
She may not have one. Because you have to understand, a lot of times, and I've seen this before, not in this aspect, but I've seen it before where it was a friend of mine that I met at a job. She literally, she was a pretty young girl, but she started dating this older guy. And his whole thing was, he was like, okay, she gonna be mine. Well, let me tell you what he did. He made sure, because she was actually in college, she was going to Spelman. He actually made sure that he separated her from all her friends, all her family. Her family was in like California. So he made sure that he isolated her. And that's when he started isolating her, then that's when he started talking down to her. That's when he started beating her ass, doing all this, that, and the other. But hold on. This when she started to get those insecurities and stuff. But guess what? Now she only can depend on him. She solely depends on him now because her friends are gone. Right, her friends are gone, her family are gone. She has nothing. Exactly. So that's what her insecurities was. She looked at it, she's like, man, I ain't got nothing else. And the thing about it is she had a nice job. She had just graduated from college, but because he had beat her up so bad, her self-esteem was so low that she thought that she didn't have anything but him.
So nobody in her family recognized the change in her.
I just told you, he isolated.
So
her family wasn't even in this. Her family wasn't with her across the country in a whole different state.
And so then she started to change, and nobody.
When she started getting around people, that's other people. When she started getting around other people that started seeing things, it was like, hold on, that ain't right.
That's like all those people like that. Like they gotta pull the woman or the child or the girl or the kid away from their family because family can be able to snap you out of that.
Yeah.
Be able to say like, girl, that ain't real love.
Right.
You still got this. So if you pull her away from all that type of support, she ain't got nothing but what you telling in the head.
Yep. Nah, she not.
Oh,
But that's
She not.
good. See? So it's like that's
Yeah.
after the end of the tunnel, but she didn't have any kids. Because if I'm
Oh,
being
she got
abused,
children now. She didn't have any about
right.
him, but I'm
So if
saying
you
like,
being abused, you would want to bring another child to experience that if you know that's abuse.
but you have to understand.
She know,
Exactly.
because that's definitely abuse.
Man, I'm just telling you.
You was blinded
Right.
by look. You be blinded by the look. You
And
gone.
you gotta think about it, a lot of people don't even recognize other types of abuse. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times
Because that's
they just look at the physical, and a lot of times, right?
No,
Nah,
'cause mental abuse is real.
worse.
Mental abuse is
Yeah.
real. Emotional abuse is real. Those are the worst forms of abuse because you are left with those scars.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll get over a cut on your arm or something. You know, a bruise, you'll get over that. But that
Yep.
mental stuff, it be deep, cut deep.
Yeah.
It affects your relationship from here to there.
Right. So next, what time is it?
It's 9:30.
It's all.
9:43.
Oh, okay. We got a minute.
Yeah, because we're gonna be here all night at Tino's place
What that is?
on the south side. I don't do drugs with you. Girl, listen. I don't.
I don't know what she's talking about. I just asked a question. I just asked a question.
I don't.
When we get offline, we'll tell some true stories.
No, that's a true story.
Like
Tell them what happened then.
No, I'm not telling.
Let folks know what happened.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely tell.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
It's a hard no for me, okay?
It's a hard no.
Hard no.
This is a hard no.
Why you being weird to me?
Because you was being weird to me when you did these drugs. So, anyways,
we don't know what you're talking about. Edibles are not drugs.
Edibles are drugs. So, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, definitely a drug. Definitely. So, if you know somebody that's pregnant when they got a boyfriend from 3 years ago and he a physical trainer and he is sleeping around with his clients and getting paid to have sex with them, tell her to leave him. Because I don't know who this is, but tell her to leave him immediately. The baby will not change the man. The baby ain't gonna change the man. It's just gonna amplify who that man is.
Come on, you better tell it.
It's just gonna amplify
and money.
Children and money.
I'm telling you, those are the two things.
Them will stress a man out.
Those are
Look
two
at
things that will make them up, show their true colors and who they really are.
Every time. And every week we talking about something to uplift and build women up. And this is not one of those things. Dude was committed to cheating, Val. He definitely was.
Hey, Val.
He wasn't even cheating. It was no emotions. It was a form of exercise. Sex is physical. Let's just be for real. Let's just be for real.
It's a form of pleasure.
Sex is physical.
Pleasure.
It is a physical act. You do sweat sometimes. Sometimes people sweat. They do sweat. Yes, they do.
I said sometimes you do and sometimes
you do. Sometimes you don't.
Everybody ain't the same.
Do your heart rate go up?
You know,
do your heart rate go up? Do your heart rate go up? Yes or no? Yes, it do.
If the listener, if the writer is listening, I just want to know where they ever.
That's a good question.
But see, they don't never say like they never give you all the details on the letter, right? And even if she was a client, she got in a relationship thinking that she could change. Because women get in relationships thinking that they can change people.
True.
Period. They get in there thinking they see him for the potential.
We're not talking about all women. We're not talking about all women. We're not talking about all women. We ain't.
We're not.
Believe them the first time. Yes.
She said, and she dropped the mic when she said it. I don't know. I really don't think that she's bad. I don't think she's. I don't think even if she was a client. Let's say she was a client beforehand. Even if she was a client, she did not think that this man would be this way.
I mean, of course she didn't.
Because women date for potential.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's our problem. Instead of seeing somebody for who they really are, we date thinking that we can change them. But so what's going on with the drip, LA? Tell us about the
Yo,
drip this week.
drip, yo, man, my shit hit 100. I hit 100K today. I mean, yesterday.
She's taking me on the trip.
We ain't taking your ass nowhere.
Yeah,
Because we don't do drugs together. You can't go.
I don't have to do drugs together. We're going to travel.
But listen, if y'all ain't in drip, y'all better get in the drip.
And if
it's
you
going
don't,
up right now, it's like 100 and
you
the
definitely.
last I checked, it was like 161. It already yesterday it hit 197.
And you have to have
came down a little bit and it came back up. Yeah, you got to have referral. I can give you my buddy referral to get in drip. I can set you all the way up. So drip, what is drip? Drip is a token. You make 1% a day, up to 365% based on whatever your initial investment is. You can always continue to invest. So, but it just popped up on the screen. Yeah. So,
and because all the crypto and the stock markets are down now.
Not drip.
Not drip though, guys. She said they're staying hydrated on her side of the earth. On her side.
Yes, yes.
And so we will be here all night. Pull up, come see us.
We are at Tino's Place.
7439 Tara Boulevard in Jonesboro, Georgia. If you can almost sing, almost rap, almost dance, almost tell a joke. It's Almost Famous Wednesday. It's going to be hosted by Nubian and Goldmouth. They will be here soon. We're going to be at the door. It's $20 to get in for everybody. So bring your $20.
I got on some heels, y'all, that I have not worn yet.
Show them.
And guess what?
Show them, girl.
They about to come out. It's about to go.
I still can't wear heels a whole lot.
Because you fell at the skating rink. No.
I did fall at the skating rink.
She fell at the skating rink.
It's a horrible experience. Mm-hmm. My ankle is still sprung, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm about to go put my heels on. I ain't lying. I ain't even lying.
So when y'all see LA and she look like she's short, she is short.
I'm
she's
5'5".
No, she's not. She 5'4". And
I'm 5'5".
I'm 5'5".
And we the same height.
No, I'm way taller than
your head is big.
Girl, that's not accurate. That's disrespectful. She disrespectful. She mad because the woman is with this man trying to force him to like a baby.
What they have got going on has nothing to do.
It has everything to do with us.
Before agreement, ma'am.
No, it has everything to do with us. We are our brother's keeper.
For agreements,
you
what's
are
number
your
one?
brother's keeper.
What's number one?
You are your brother's
For agreements,
keeper.
what's number one?
Ma'am, you don't have to assign to
number one.
I just said it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What is it?
What is it?
Number one.
I just said it.
Be impeccable with your words. So watch what you say.
You are your brother's keeper.
Number two.
That's in the Bible. Then we're gonna use it as a reference.
Okay, look, either you believe in the Bible or you don't, or you like
no,
you religious. Hey, what's going on?
I am using the Bible as a reference.
Okay.
Just like I use this book here as a reference.
What book?
This little 6 brown chicks. I'm using them as a reference the same way.
Okay, well listen.
So we are our brother's keeper. It is up to all of us to help, like circle of influence. So when you see homegirl, tell her leave dude fast, quickly. I have some friends I can hook her up with.
No, we're not doing that in 2022.
I have.
We're not doing that in 2022.
I have a few friends that need a good woman. Yes, I do. Yeah, she pregnant. But you know, stepdaddy season is right here too.
Girl, it's gonna be over. We got one.
Yeah, stepdaddy season.
No, ma'am.
What you mean? Looks don't mean something.
No, ma'am.
Looks mean absolutely nothing. No, they don't. So she out the game because she pregnant?
No, she can have her baby first.
She should focus on the baby.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Have a baby. Be a good mom. Definitely leave the loser alone.
Because she do some personal development shit.
We are on this journey. We are on this journey 2022. All 2022. So we should definitely send her our link. But we're gonna get out of here. What you got? What else you got? The drip. Hit her up for drip.
Hit me up for drip.
Don't hit her up for
I got drip for sale.
You don't have the other stuff for sale no more.
Drip for sale. Drip. What the hell?
She got dripple flavor. He got flavor. I don't know what flavor he is. So they got hookahs, but
Oh, yeah,
they got hookahs
They got
here.
hookahs here. Yeah.
They got hookahs
You gonna get
here.
us a hookah tonight?
They got drinks here. They got a drink called the Lady Killer.
Yep. OJ.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that is.
Took it down.
I think it's
Was
like
it good, OJ?
What's the hook?
No, the Lady Killer.
Oh, yeah.
It's a clear drink. And then there's gonna be a DJ here. The DJ's already getting ready to warm up. Talent coming through. I hope it's some comedians. I like comedians. They're fun.
And I think if Tino have us, then it'd be great for us to do our meet and greet here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the south side. I don't know how many people you know on the south side.
My family from the south side, but not this south side.
Ellenwood south side.
No, my people from East Point.
East Point in the building.
But I'm from Decatur. So
she from Decatur, where it's greater. So the letter is located on our Facebook page. If you want to leave your comment right there. Everybody said the same thing. Clearly, the young lady needs to focus on having her baby and not if the man is going to cheat on her or not. Okay, guys, we don't care. We're not giving her relationship advice because we don't have to speak about her relationship. But at the end of the day, common sense is just common sense, and
common sense ain't common.
This right here is definitely hazardous. You know, you don't want to get a disease while you're pregnant, then your baby be blind. Then your baby be blind because now you got syphilis. Now you got gonorrhea.
HIV, gonorrhea.
I mean, because if them women just having sex with the trainer, who else they having sex with?
Well, whoever you have sex with, they have sex with.
So they say if you have sex with one person, then you have sex with 8 people. I guess, I don't know
whoever they have
the numbers.
With
she know more about it than me because she from the health department, so I don't, But we love y'all. We'll see y'all next week where we're back on our personal development.
Yeah, next week we're gonna talk about marriage. Is it just a piece of paper? Or not?
It's
I mean, I hear it. I'm telling you, like that's what.
So y'all get ready.
Y'all get ready
because we're gearing up.
If you married and want to come on, let us know because
we want John Womack to come on. Hey Kendra.
Hey Kendra.
We'll see you in a little bit. Queen Nubian is actually hosting this event tonight, and she is going to be here shortly. She should be en route because it's almost 10 o'clock. We got 5 minutes till. $20 entry fee. Tino's Place, 7439 Tar Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. We gonna be here. See us at the door. $20. Don't say Goldmouth or Kendra or Nubian. It's still $20. It's still $20. I know them too. It's still $20. It's still $20. Come in, get a hookah, have a drink. It might be food.
This is the first time that you can come through here and have your $40 and make it work for you.
Your $40 might work for you if you bring one person. It's not gonna work for nothing else.
$40.
But we love y'all. And we're going to catch y'all at the beach or the bank.
Because what? Don't that move?
Until the money move. And we out. Lorenzo lost.